West Coast 3-0, SDC was scrappy.
Just chilling. You know, I was at the crib. You know.
Oh yeah, I hear you. I feel you.
I was like, fuck it, let's just go do a little quick live, you know what I mean? Chop some shit. Let's do this thing between first of all, what's going on in the can, everything all right, and give me some updates of what's been going on with you.
Everything's straight, you know, got a little issue, got a little well, I wouldn't even call it an issue, it's a little flying problem, so it's nothing minor. I mean it's not major, it's just a minor little issue. A little fly I gotta squash. You did? Little bitch ass nigga. Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. You supposed to be staying out of trouble. I hope you're doing that.
I know. I am. You know, I am. Nah, this nigga tried to get over him. Thinking he can do that. Like, cause the nigga been humble, been nice, you feel me? Trying to get over him. And, you know, I had to pull that nigga bitch card, his old card. They called it, showed that nigga up to the whole yard. Feel me?
Yeah. Damn. Luckily that shit ain't get you in no trouble.
Savage from Harvard City. Savage from Harvard City. If anybody know him.
Damn. You just put him out there like that?
Guys is a mark. On West Coast Crip. Guys is a mark. Yes, I did. Next slow. Yes, I did.
Damn. Okay. So yeah, like I said, you know, Wack and Jay Prince, they've been going at it real heavy lately, and you know, the latest thing is Jay Prince. Well, the latest thing really is Wack putting out paperwork on Jay Prince's son on a gun case.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and Jay Prince said, "How you feel about this? If somebody said this about you, that he gonna put lipstick on him, put him in a dress, and put him out there." That's what Jay Prince said about Wack 100 before the paperwork came out.
That sound like saying another nigga gonna bend him over or some shit. They gotta die if you say that to me. So, I'm just saying.
Yo, you crazy.
That's ultimate disrespect, especially in here. So,
oh my God.
Shit, wearing lipstick and shit. Man, that's how you get at your life.
That's kind of crazy, huh? Because I know Wack been to the penitentiary, but I don't know about Jay Prince. And to say some shit like that.
That means, you know, he's testing your gangster. That means he don't think you what you say you is. You feel me?
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know the nigga. I barely know the nigga Wack. You feel me? But yeah, that ain't too gangster to say to a nigga. You feel me? And,
that is kind of weird.
Yeah,
this is big. It's this big. There's a big podcast out here that Wack mess with. Wack been on it. It's these dudes from Philly named Gilly and Wallow. So Wack been on it a long time ago, and the guys on the podcast were good friends with Wack. So now Jay Prince went on the podcast, and you know he had a lot of things to say about Wack, calling him a rat, calling him a snitch, and other things like that. But now I heard Wack 100 is into it with the podcasters, like it's their fault. I don't think it is, you feel me? But I don't know your opinion. And then as soon as he went on there and called him a rat, Wack put out paperwork on his son, and his son found Drake. So his son got a fat check. So his son found the big rapper Drake. Yeah. So it's deep, you know what I mean? But Wack, I don't think he got a right to come at the podcasters for broadcasting what's going on, but it's crazy out here.
I'm just saying, I can dig it. I mean, that nigga's kind of crazy, you feel me? He have an issue. Hey, but my nigga TK, he can tell you how I got this nigga up in here.
Oh, you want to put somebody else on the phone? Go ahead. I don't care.
He got exposed and shook up like a paradise. Nigga shouldn't be stealing.
What'd he say?
That's what happens when you steal. You gotta watch your back when you steal. You doing things.
Oh, he stole some shit. Who this? TK from Sacramento?
Yeah.
From Sacramento? Yeah, y'all heard about him. He did a little segment, you know, and he talked about some Sacramento things, and he got probably like 3,000 views right now. But y'all check it out. It's crazy. It involves Mozzie and stuff. But yeah, what you say? What you were saying?
I said, yeah, your brother got these niggas shook like a paradise. You know what I'm talking about?
Damn.
Niggas is putting their hands on things that they don't need to be putting their hands on. You know what I'm talking about? So they got to deal with their actions, their consequences.
Yeah, it's crazy. Hey, you familiar with Jay Prince?
Jay Prince, never heard of him.
You never heard of him?
No, he's a rapper.
Nah, he from Texas. He's a mogul. I know y'all some penitentiary dudes. Y'all did a lot of time, so yeah. But he it's just some shit we talking about out here. He in war with this.
Now, big bro.
I heard you. That's what's up. You about to be on and home. But yeah, yo, we gotta talk too when we get free because I want to get back into some Sacramento stories, some Sacramento shit. You feel me?
Oh yeah, yes sir. Hey, you heard that new Mozzie? You heard that new that song called Ambition?
Hell yeah, Mace Loke was telling me about that shit. That shit go crazy.
You know where he did the little video where the 4th Avenue Park and how it looked like he was in them apartments right there. That's where I'm from right there.
Okay. I'm gonna check it out for sure. And you know, I pulled the picture from online of you, with your shirt off and shit, with in the store and all that. I pulled the picture and I put it up on the video as the preview thing with Mozzie there. I found you online, nigga. You was in there with Mozzie, nigga. Mozzie a legend, nigga. That's your boy, nigga. He put Sack on them. Nah, you know, I know about Sack, so I know about X-Rated and all that. But that boy Mozzie, he took it to another level. You feel me? Right now, he lit out here. He worldwide. He signed to homie from Tennessee, Yo Gotti. And you know, Yo Gotti got one of the biggest independent labels right now. His label is popping.
So you know he made it.
Oh yeah, he got that check for sure. He definitely got that check.
You know, so crazy though. It's crazy from how when you grew up with an individual, and then like when we see him at his greatness, at his highest peak, he's like, damn, bro, I seen it in you. You feel me? Since real little, you know.
Yeah. Did you know?
He like.
My bad.
He's my older homie. You know what I mean? I'm only 29. He's about like 33.
Oh, okay. That's not too older. Did you know? Did you know he was special when you knew him? Did everybody know he was that nigga? Or y'all ain't know?
Yeah. He been, because he been rapping.
Okay.
He been doing that shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Somebody left a comment. They said Fresno Northside Diamond Crip Gang 4500 block. Okay, whatever. Black atheism. I shouted you out. Anybody leave a comment, I'm gonna shout them out. But we live now. It's like 16 people in here, whatever. But yeah.
We got a nigga named Frosty. Actually, Frosty. There's a nigga up in here saying he's from 59 Diamonds. His name Frosty.
Okay. I don't know. That's some Northside shit. But yeah. But that nigga Mozzie, that nigga right now, I ain't gonna lie. You need to be proud of that nigga, man. For real.
What about you listening to Lil Coney? Lil Coney?
I don't think I heard that nigga.
Konie. Coney. He's from
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
That weak ass boy, Eric Mozzie.
Okay.
Yo.
He said Diamond.
He kind of weak.
Okay.
So he got a little money up though. Can't lie about that.
Okay. I don't know what he talking about, but he said Diamond and he said 6 deuce, not 5'9" on 60-second, not 5'9".
Yeah, he gangbang. He don't smell shit.
Yeah, for sure. Hey,
you gotta check out Trey G.
Mm-hmm.
Trey G.
Hey, give me another Mozzie story before you go real quick. Hey, because Mozzie been on the Wack 100, because on this channel we talk a lot about Wack 100. You probably don't know about him, but you hear about him when you. And Mozzie just did an interview on his podcast, and he was talking about a lot of shit. So just give me, this is give me some Mozzie shit real quick. One little quick thing that people probably won't know about him and shit.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie to you. Mozzie, he a good dude. That's my dude, right? But all that shit he rapping about, he ain't really doing. But that's my dude, though. You feel me? I can't really take too much from him. But I really know him and all that shooting. He ain't really doing all the shooting. But he got plenty of pay niggas to do all the shooting. But yeah, he ain't doing all that shit like he say he is. But that's my last one. I got much respect, much love for him. You know what I'm talking about? But
these niggas over here.
Don't believe the hype. Can't believe the hype, viewers. Don't believe the hype. Niggas is be rapping about anything nowadays.
Mm-hmm. These niggas is gang banging in the comments. Nigga, Neil Hoover grooving worldwide. There's other nigga talking about Mozzie the police. Whatever, nigga.
I don't know about that. That's what he ain't. He ain't the police.
He ain't the police, nigga. He just lit.
What the hotties at? What the hotties at?
Yeah, exactly.
You feel me? Where they at?
Hey, because you was out there pimping heavy. You know, I heard about you.
Yeah, you know I was. Boy, look. Boy, I got some stories about that.
Yeah, don't indict yourself with this phone.
That's around right there. Any females be on here?
You have 60 seconds remaining.
Oh, we got 60 seconds.
Tell a nigga to call back. You know, he got time. And shout out to my nigga LMAO. I tell her, ho, kiss my feet. And it's back to the streets. But yeah, you know, we got into Mozzie. You know, Mozzie is intertwined with Wack 100 in this whole shit because he on the come up and he on that Wack 100. Tell Mace to call back, homie. And he on that Wack 100 thing, podcast and shit. So he's intertwined with this. What's up?
Yeah, I'm gonna call you right back.
Yeah, call me right back. This shit is getting interesting. And motherfuckers is in here.
Oh, yeah.
I got some shit to say too later. About this. Yeah, they gangbanging in these comments though, but it's all gravy. Shout out to all y'all niggas. Shout out to Neil Spike. He said Hoover Groovin' Word. Shout out to Black Atheism. He on some other shit. He said Mozzie, 3 homeboys snitched on him for a hot one. And he stayed out of jail and didn't even get brought up for questioning. Okay, we're going to talk about that. We're going to see about that when the homie call up because the homie is from the town. He from Sacramento. So we're going to see about that. And Black Atheism, I fuck with you because you always fucking with me, but we can't be spreading no false shit. So we got to get to the bottom of that because if it's some false allegations, then we're going to have to really see what's going on with you then. You feel me? I've never heard of anybody in Las Vegas getting caught with a gun and the charges disappeared. Okay, is that all you have, or do you have like some type of? Oh shit, this nigga called me. I'm bugging. Or do you have some proof, some paperwork, something? You feel me?
This is Global Link.
You can't just have what you think. But I'm gonna get the homie on the phone. We're gonna talk about this.
An inmate at the RJ
But you said in Las Vegas too.
San Diego, California. This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
Good looking, my nigga. LMAO.
Say or dial 5 now.
Yeah, you know they got the unlimited time. You know me. But hey, put the homie back on because these niggas is talking some shit about Mozzie. You feel me? And I don't like it, so we gotta get to the bottom of this. You heard?
Yeah.
Mace Low, the boss man. He about to take over with his channel.
I did. Mozzie's a real nigga. Well, his music is. I fucks with Mozzie.
All right, let me tell you what they're saying first.
You already know what it is.
Before the homie get on Mace Low, let me tell you what they saying. They saying Mozzie, 3 homeboys snitched on him for a hot one, and he stayed out of jail. Didn't even get brought.
Told me that to tell you more about that because I don't know nothing about that.
Okay.
What's your favorite Mozzie song?
Man, come on, man. I fuck with all of them, but I just now started getting into them, you feel me? So, actually, I got the album, and I don't even know the names of the songs like that.
You gotta listen to that. You gotta hear that. You gotta listen to the Ambition.
Yeah, the Ambition, that shit hard. Macy been told me about that. I fuck with that. But, hey, let's address this, because these niggas is going crazy. Some nigga said, Mozzie, 3 homeboys snitched on him for a hot one, and he stayed out of jail, didn't even get brought up on questioning. Where they do that at? Did you hear anything about this shit, or is it some bullshit cap?
Nah, he making that up as he go. I ain't never heard about no Mozzie doing no hot one. I told you he don't do shit like that. He don't even do shit like that. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
He probably when he was little, he probably shot at a nigga or two. But that nigga don't do no shoot. He don't. You feel me? Like I said, he got money. He don't got to do all that. He got money now.
He said,
you know how it is when you got money. You know, you can pay a nigga to do something crazy.
Oh, he said that. He said exactly what you just said, but he said he paying Big U for protection in LA. This nigga on some other shit. He a hater. Now I fuck with him though. I fuck with Black Atheism, but
you know how niggas do. You know how niggas be. And plus, you gotta pay your way wherever you go anyway. You know what I'm talking about? So if he is in LA, he out of bounds. So yeah, so if he is in LA, he out of bounds. So of course you gotta pay a nigga until you be his protection, be his little tour guide, around town, you know?
Now, not on them gangbanging shit, but somebody over here said CML Long Live Lavish D. Not on no gangbanging shit. Did you fuck with Lavish on his music or not?
That's the high. That's the high.
Oh, okay.
CM Lab, he a rapper. You know, Lavish D. You heard about him?
Yeah. Lavish D for sure.
Yeah. He the hot. You know, we fuck with them. We fuck with them dudes tough. But yeah, he doing his thing in the music industry, though. I can't lie about that.
He ain't doing it like Mozzie, though.
Graduated. You know?
He ain't doing it like Mozzie.
You know, like I said, I ain't had him a graduator. That nigga, he doing his thing and he getting his money, too. He getting his money.
This nigga said how he know he in prison. Niggas in prison be knowing more than niggas on the outs, homie.
I'm tapped in. Yeah, I'm
you
tapped
already
in.
know, nigga.
I'm tapped in. I know the latest and the greatest.
But
the latest nigga that got shot, the latest nigga, you feel me?
Uh-huh.
I know all the shit.
He said it's in paperwork. He gonna look it up.
Cool that you getting the international road, big bro.
Hey, nah, we just trying. You know, I got a few loyal homies that be fucking with me on this, but I'm gonna keep going until it build up. You feel me? But we just doing it.
Yeah, you got a good following, bro. You stay with it, stay committed. You know, you gonna. Allah gonna bring you a lot of blessings, bro. You stay doing what you do.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about? It might be a couple of bumps in the road. It might be a couple of bumps in the road, but you know, you just keep rolling.
You hear that pimp talk this nigga talking to me about? Nah, hey, that's Sacramento. But for sure, we gonna keep rolling, and I appreciate like the resources because you know you get a lot out of the can. Sorry, a lot of connections and stuff like that. So if we can continue this when y'all get out, because y'all both short, so it's like and just keep it going, connecting with people or whatever. You feel me? That's a fact, man. You know what I mean? But you any last things to say out of Sacramento? They coming at Mozzie, but really when you're on top, that's when they gonna start coming at you. You feel me?
Man, look, they hit it on Jesus, bro. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
They had something to say about Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Ask them what they cash app bank account looking like. You know what I'm talking about?
For sure.
You feel me? What they
hit my cash app. Shit, Bush Knight. BUSHK and IGA.
They gonna hate on Mozzie. They hated on Jesus.
Yeah, you can't really hate on a nigga that came from nothing that's doing it.
You can't hate on a nigga that got Lambo trucks and things. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you doing something great. I mean, you on your all-time high. You know what I'm talking about?
For sure.
That's the definition of best life. Living your best life.
Yes, sir. We got a nigga from Sacramento on the line. You heard? But guess what? This nigga saying paperwork. First of all, nigga, I fuck with you, yeah, but you talking about, you said he got picked up on a murder case and he just got out. Maybe because he had nothing to do with it, and maybe the homies kept it solid and they told the truth and said he ain't have nothing to do with it. That happens sometimes, you feel me? So it ain't like you ain't gotta be telling when you get picked up and questioned, homie. It's like sometimes that shit happen like that, you feel me? So we can't put the pin that on him because that shit ain't even, that ain't, he talking about it's paperwork there, look it up. But the paperwork you talking about,
If you say it's paperwork, look at that. I want you to do your research. You know what I mean? I don't harbor no snitches. You know what I'm saying? So I want you to look it up. Whatever you talking about, where's the proof? Put the proof to the pudding. You feel me? And like what they say, put your money where your mouth is. You know what I'm saying?
What up, S Young?
You can't just crucify somebody without the. You feel me? He got the right to a fair trial, and you just assassinate the main character. You know people get shot for that.
Like what reason? Black atheism. Where you from, homie? First of all, you from Fresno?
He trying to slander Mozzie. He mad. He trying to slander.
He gotta be, because ain't no reason for it. He's saying he got picked up. He was questioned about something and he got out. That's not.
Hey, look. You know, Rocky 6'9", he the biggest snitch in the rap game, right?
Man.
Rocky 6'9".
He done put niggas away hundreds of years.
Look where he going. Look what he doing.
Making money out here, running around.
He a proven known rat. Like everybody knows it.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Still buy his albums. He talking about bad about Mozzie, but he probably listened to a Mozzie CD this morning.
Yeah. And you got niggas like and the dude that we be talking about, Wack 100. He's like supposedly kind of managing Tekashi 6ix9ine. He a Damu from Pacoima in California. You heard? So it's kind of crazy.
And he said that's the Rocky's manager.
That's one of he helping him out a lot, and that's a lot of controversy. The dude, he be on there arguing with everybody about it. He a blood. His name Wack 100. He from Pacoima, and he actually games manager. He the games manager and he Blueface manager.
Hold on. Hey, this call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
Hey,
what's up?
Anybody, all the real niggas in the world, if you real, you're gonna listen to Mozzie CD, Spiritual Conversation, number 6, Nobody Knows. That's the realest song ever. Y'all niggas need to get on it, listen to it. That nigga is the truth.
Tell him, Mace.
If you get mad about the song, then it applies to you.
Okay. You heard him. And they said this S Young, you know I fuck with you, but he said 6ix9ine, the king of New York. You got me fucked up. I ain't going with that. S Young, you wildin'. And you know I fuck with you. Huh? Who the king of New York? Who Sacramento fuck with from New York?
Jay-Z.
Brooklyn shit, you heard?
Oh, he from Brooklyn. Okay, well, excuse me. Yeah,
Look, they said, hold up, why they say you got murdered? You talk about me? Nah, another YouTuber. Hey, let me put you on the game, homie. Another YouTuber that be doing the shit I do, which is recording like Wack 100 conversation when he going there. It's crazy, but another YouTuber to do the same shit I do, he ended up getting murdered in his home and shit like that. And now they asking me, this nigga said, hold up, why they say you got murdered? It wasn't Bud Light, homie. It was Brick Talk. You heard? But shout out General Red. It wasn't me. He got murdered out in Seattle too. They ran up in his house and murdered him.
But y'all got the same name or something?
Nah, he just do the same shit I do. It's like a small as far as the YouTube shit.
Hey, so look, you stepping up in the world. So you becoming a blogger?
I'm trying. Shit ain't no joke though. They ain't really fucking with your boy yet, but it's all right. I got a couple homies.
You know what you need to do? You know what you need to do, bro? You need to make you some flyers, bro. And like, you know what I'm talking about?
Nigga, you've been in prison too long talking about flyers and shit.
Go down there to the subway station, you know what I'm talking about? And pass them out to everybody.
You right. You right.
We'll get you rich.
I ain't about to do that, but I need to hire somebody to do that shit.
And that's called self-promotion. You self-promote.
Yeah, but I'm more lazy, so I'm gonna just build it like this. It's been building slowly, but yeah, I'm gonna do that too. And you're right about that. You know what I mean? You're right about that. You're definitely right. But
you gotta put yourself out there sometimes. You know?
For sure. So I told you the boy Wack 100, he's supposed to be managing 6ix9ine, right? So what you think? And he's a Damu from a notable gang and everything else. He's from 2Ps. This is performer.
He's from 456.
Nah, he's from Paru 2Ps. Yeah. Okay.
456.
All right. Now say somebody.
They got the Crips that's they gangsters. They straight 57.
Now say somebody from your gang got the plug to 6ix9ine, not your gang or your whatever, your homies got the plug from 6ix9ine and tell you, hey nigga, we about to get hella bread. Fuck it, let's work with this nigga and get this money. What will you stand with that? You feel me?
Well, look, man. You know, I got tax online. You know, I can get the big tax delivered out there. You know what I'm talking about? I got to hook up on the guns and all types of stuff. My little brother be doing a whole lot, man. So if he's talking about making some money, you need to get with him on the one-on-one.
Yeah, you talking business though. The people on we live. I'm talking about we gonna have to talk about that when we not live, homie. But what I'm saying is, how would you feel if somebody you know close was managing somebody like 6ix9ine? You know what I mean? And you from Sacramento, so this is a different point of view. I want to know what you think and what your homies would.
I don't condone the snitching, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't condone the snitching, right? But whatever he got to do to get his money, man, look, man, that's on him. You know, peace and blessings towards him. You know what I'm talking about? But you know what I mean? But I don't believe you got to bring another man down for you so you can come up. You know what I'm saying? As far as like telling on somebody, you know, so you can get the best deal. Or, you know, that's being selfish. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
For sure. Do your time, nigga. Do your time. You know what I mean? You got to do your time, man. You can't just go around the world just telling on everybody.
Yeah, that's a fact. I don't think I could condone that. But imagine if the check is heavy and they throwing $2 million at you, like, oh, here, right now, cash here. You feel me?
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
Oh, somebody want me to ask you, is Lavish D more gangster than Mozzie?
Hell no, that's what he ain't. Hell no. Mozzie the truth, though. I ain't gonna lie. Now when it comes to fighting and all that, Mozzie gonna put him up with a nigga. You know what I'm talking about?
I fuck with Mozzie. I ain't gonna lie.
Lavish D ain't doing none of that either. Lavish D ain't shooting nobody. Lavish D ain't doing all that. He ain't, you feel me? He ain't doing all that. He got money. So when you got money, you can pay niggas to do all that. Now, as far as hits, cause, you know, they probably don't put hits down. You feel me? You know. But when they come to shooting, they ain't shooting. That'd be stupid.
Shout out my boy B-Rad on the check-in.
Nobody's shooting.
Yeah.
He ain't shooting. He ain't no real gangster. You know, the real thugs is in here. You know what I'm at. You feel me?
You can't, yeah, exactly. You can't be a rapper
you know
and not at all. You heard, like, not no more. Your ass is going down. And like you seen what's going on with Young Thug and them.
Yeah.
You probably don't know too much about it, but it's ugly out here. You feel me? That boy, he facing all kind of murders and all kind of shit.
Oh, Young Thug, huh?
Yeah. Shit crazy.
Yeah.
What? It hasn't been any big indictments like that out in Sac, huh? Hopefully not, and hopefully it don't be.
No, what, violence?
No big Ricos and shit in Sac.
No, big what? Say it again?
Like the Ricos, how they taking, you know what I mean? The conspiracies and Ricos, how they trying to take down whole gangs and shit now.
Oh, Rico Banks, yeah. They got indictments. They be indicting. Hell yeah, they be indicting people from Sac Villas. You know what I mean? They got the stores. They got Villas. You know, see Lavish D.
Oh yeah, I heard about the stores. Yeah.
Lavish D. That's Lavish D in his side. And then Mozzie's side is the Villas. You know what I mean? For where I am. You know what I'm talking about? And they, you know, the feds always try to break down the gang and try to tear down our hood and all that. You know what I'm talking about? But you know, we prevail and we keep doing our thing.
Yeah, it's fucked up though how they using lyrics though. That's why Mozzie and them gotta watch, you know, because now they using lyrics and shit. It's fucked up. You heard? That's how Thug's case got revoked because they used his lyrics, and they got his bond hearing.
Bobby Smarter too.
So that's
Bobby Smarter. You know, they use his own lyrics against him.
That shit ain't fair to use lyrics. But yeah, man, Sacramento in the building, and it is what it ain't. You heard? Anything you want to say? Anything else? What's going on in the can? How they treating you in there? You all right and everything? You hear me? Yeah. B-Rad, what you say? Yo, I know Rico. Me and him were in county together. El Rico. Mozzie turned down the fade with Lavish D. Everybody know that. Where you from, Neil? You from the Bay Area or what? Yo, why did Jay Prince say? Why did Wack say he gonna have Jay Prince? I mean, why did Jay Prince say he gonna put Wack in a dress with a motherfucking lipstick? You know how that's straight violation right there. I ain't gonna lie. That's when that paperwork come out on the sun. Now they getting into some real shit. Because both of these dudes is known to run up on people. So all I'm saying is it's getting crazy. You feel me? Like, yeah, LA performer. We know. I know. Trust me. I know what Wack. You know what I mean? And I spent a lot of time in Dago, half my life in San Diego, so I'm familiar with Southern California and all that. You feel me, Neil? But you telling me you from LA? Okay, my bad. What part of LA you from, though, homie? Hey, Mace Low. Mace Low. Yeah. You feel me? And you forgot that Wack 100 was managing 6ix9ine, huh? You ain't really remember that.
Oh, no, I remember you had told me.
I know, but I'm talking about still.
I don't agree with that. You feel me? Because if he's talking about he a real nigga and he managing the snitch, that's not real nigga shit. That's not at all. I mean, I understand the nigga trying to get his bread.
So that's what I'm saying. So with him being the manager of 6ix9ine, how could you take, what he doing now? Really, I'm more leaning on Jay Prince side.
He condoning that shit, and then he's speaking on gangster shit. I mean, it's different if a nigga just take his job, put his job first, and then that's different. All right, shit, it don't apply to him. But he talking about some gangster shit, and then he mattering to the snitch. So that's backwards. That's like what, like where do they draw the line in the sand when it comes to this shit? This millennium shit is fucking the game up.
That's why I asked you before about like the money. If the bread was there, what would you do? Because that's where it all comes down to. And these dudes is all money hungry. That means they might suck a dick for some money. I don't know. You smell me?
Understand? That's what it's saying. That's what it's saying. Because he ain't stipulating the rules. He ain't. So he probably would do that for some money. You feel me? I mean, shit, he's helping the snitch. So shit, why not suck some dick for $1?
If you want to be rich so bad, you gonna do anything. Work with this dude who locked away. First of all, not on no racist shit, but this dude, Spanish dude, who locked away all these niggas for hundreds of years, and you a black man, and you working with him, and you gonna justify it.
Understand? There is no justification for that nigga. He's a rat, and he needs to go. So,
for sure.
I mean, Wack, get your money, bro. Nigga ain't hating.
Yeah, but you just not qualified to, on certain things. That's all. I'm not hearing you. S. Young said, bro, wear Twister, Do or Die, Tila, all Chicago GD affiliates. They can't intercede. They all broke bread with Jay. He talking about Jay Prince. They talking about this Jay Hoover situation because it's serious out here. Jay Prince is saying the footage could possibly free Larry Hoover, but Larry Hoover got 6 life sentences. You know what I mean? So, so Wack is saying, nah, the footage wasn't going to do nothing or whatever else, and he's holding it to put it out. I don't know, however he wants to. I think Jay Prince is trying to. I don't know. They saying Jay Prince wanted to get the footage for a price that the lady that owns the footage didn't want to give it up for. You feel me? But you talking about these old school dudes, like they still got they got power in them streets of Chicago. Nah. And then rest in peace to FBG Cash. He just got murdered, broad daylight, yesterday. And he's the rapper or whatever. FBG Duck got murdered in the Fashion District. That was in broad daylight. And that's just a half of a Memorial Day weekend, like I said in the light news special that's about to drop. 50-something people got shot. 10 people got killed in Chicago. 50-something people got clapped over the weekend. So as far as control in Chicago, I don't even think those words should be going together because everything is out of control. And that's another reason why they talk about Larry Hoover, because he had a lot of power to maybe control things. But we don't know. Right now, it's out of there.
One thing, you speaking of all this death, I wanna say rest in peace, a nigga, I don't do too much praying because I don't do all that, but I just.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
Go ahead. Hello? Hold up, Mace. Hold up, because this shit. Oh, my shit died. Mace, you gotta say it again because they ain't hear none of that. We ain't hear none of that.
I had just found out about the 19 kids and the 2 teachers.
Oh yeah.
That motherfucker. I wanted to give a shout out. I want to say prayer, but I don't do prayers and shit. But I feel what I want to say. I give my condolence to the families and shit.
Yeah, for sure, man. That's some
sad
shit.
Because if that was my daughter, nigga, I'd be hurt too. I'd be wanting to kill that nigga.
Man, out of school,
so,
homie.
You know, first and foremost, you know, to the kids and shit, you dig? So a nigga feel what they going through, you dig? That shit broke a nigga heart when I seen it. I couldn't even watch it.
It's sad, man.
All them damn kids that got killed and
That's
shit.
my son. I'm tripping.
You little coward ass nigga.
Coward.
You feel me?
And we can't. And you know, first thing we thought, oh, white boy. But guess what? He was a Spanish kid.
Yeah, hey, and that's the thing. You feel me? Look, motherfuckers, they need to get this picture right, fool. I mean, yeah, you can criminalize black people, but look at this. You ain't gonna go in the hood and shoot up no black school. You not. I mean, black people are raised to be picked on and made fun of. So when the motherfucker do it in school, he ain't going home thinking about killing the whole school. I mean, he may be, but he ain't gonna act on it because it's like it's normal in the hood. You feel me? But in the white hood, in the white area, you feel me? The little white kid get picked on because he been babied or whatever, and then at school he get picked on, and then he go home and then start whatever, and then come back and shoot up the whole school. That shit don't. They need to do something about that for real. Like
more better
school
psychics. I don't know.
I mean, not psychics, but you know, like they need to pick pick on the kids. I mean, not pick on them, but like get them tougher. Stop babying them. You feel me? Like let them get talked about and tell them it's alright. You feel me?
Okay.
Like whatever.
You right.
You feel me? Don't baby them and shit because now when they grow up, they do crazy shit like this, and that shit ain't cool, bro. Because now people is losing their kids and shit. That shit ain't cool.
That ain't cool.
Make your kids tougher. Stop babying them so they won't go to school and shoot that motherfucker up.
Thank you.
Make them motherfuckers tougher. On the real.
Higher tolerance.
Straight up.
They need. But guess what?
On the set.
Let's get back to the topic. And S. Young, I don't know if you're from Chicago, but you got a lot to say. I would like to know where you're from. But he said, not power, but street politics requires experience. I just want them to reach out to Mr. Hoover. It's not like someone can't find out what Mr. Larry wants. Well, you know, he's in Supermax and HDM in Texas or whatever, to where they cut off all communication with homie. Mace, tell us about that, you know, like how can he communicate? I don't know. You know more than me.
See, in Supermax and probably in the federal penitentiary, they got emails. Feel me? They got emails in federal penitentiary.
I don't think he could do that, Mace. I think he's in some next shit. Because they say he can't communicate.
No, they can. They got a kiosk in the middle of the day room. You feel me?
But he's in some next shit, homie. I'm telling you, they don't want him. They say he can't have no communication with nobody, like nothing.
Oh, then there's no kind of communication because they don't do letters because you can send shit through the mail. So if there's no communication, there's no communication, bro.
That's Young. How do you suggest?
And I don't even know how that's legal.
You know what I mean? It's a lot of lawsuits about this because the guy Pistol Pete from the Bronx, they got him in that same situation. He been there for like 20-some years to where under the damn prison where he can't communicate with nobody because they're saying his power is so big. And you know,
I know they got.
Go ahead.
No, I said I know they got prisons up under the ground where motherfuckers really have no access to. I know that, but I'm like, damn, all communications, like, what the fuck?
Certain gang leaders, you know.
A nigga ain't suicidal.
Man, that's what they, and it's causing that. Are you going insane for sure? But nobody knows how this kid is right now, Pistol Pete, because he's been under the jail for all these years. Because they're saying he's supposed to be put out hits from there when he first got locked up or whatever else. But I put out when I first started doing the YouTube, I put a story about it. I took it off or whatever, but yeah, it's a lot protesting behind this shit because he's been under the jail for a couple decades. You feel me? With no communication with nobody, because they think if he talked to anybody, his mom or whatever, he could send a message or whatever. He's in charge of allegedly was the leader of SMM, Sex Money Murder. That's one of the first blood sets in New York, and it's huge. It's East Coast big. You feel me? And they saying, you know, everybody, all the dudes from that set, they say free pistol. That's one of the things that they, you know, and he's like still ruling it with an iron fist, but with no communication. You feel me? It's crazy, but allegedly, but yeah. Like, what you think? Like, gang leaders, like, if you get caught putting hits out from the can, what you think they're gonna do? If you get caught putting hits out from the prison, allegedly, you know what I mean?
I mean, shit. I mean, if motherfuckers have got caught up in this motherfucker doing that the same shit, but they get sent to solitary, the hole basically, for a shoe term.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
And out in California, it's cruel and unusual punishment not to have communication with your people.
Yeah,
so
different states. Yeah.
Speaking in that, how like when I did my first shoot term, I did a year shoot. I did 9 months off that year. You feel me? In the hole. Back then, we could not use no phones at all. We had no radio. I mean, we had radios, TVs, but there was no phone. If you didn't have an address, oh well, you wasn't communicating. Now, they ruled it cruel and unusual punishment. So, NDS, that's like you rolling up off the yard, or you're disciplinary. You don't have a 115. Like you didn't do anything wrong, but you're in the hole because safety concerns or whatever. Man, and that's what NDS means. They get a phone call once a week if you're NDS in the hole now.
Okay.
If you're back there for an issue like riots or whatever, stabbing or something, you get a phone call once a month now.
Oh,
they can't. That's why I said, how can they cut off a nigga's communication?
Okay, so with that being said, do you think that's why in California the gang situation is more serious, and everybody knows that word come down from the can on everything? And like in other places, if there's laws like that, to like if you're a gang leader and there's laws that's going to stop you from communicating, the gang.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
Call back. And you can answer that question when you call back. But yeah, everybody know word come from up top. You smell me? Word come from the can for a lot of stuff. And it ain't like I'm out here snitching and nothing. Everybody know this shit. You feel me? It ain't nothing. The police know.
Ain't nobody doing no snitching. All my shit, the shit I talk about, the police, I mean, I already been caught for it or whatever. I'll never say nothing that I ain't documented. You feel me? So, nigga, if you saying the motherfucker is talking too much, fuck you. You feel me? Because the nigga ain't. You feel me? It's already out there in the world, nigga. On the real. So, yeah, let's get that corrected.
Mace low.
On the set. Yeah, West Coast. I'm gonna hit you back.
All right. Hey, anybody in this room know about Jay Prince's son's paperwork? Anybody know any details about that shit? Let me know, because I want to know about this shit, because that's the dude. He found Drake, and he had everybody had a little not everybody, but he had certain issues with people, and he went out like a gangster, like, because his dad is Jay Prince, so he never backed down from no situation or whatever else. But they saying he telling, I think, on a gun case or something. Anybody know anything about that? It don't really matter as far as Jay Prince for most people, but actually, they say if you a rat, that's in your blood. Nah, but Jay Prince ain't got enough dirt on him, so I ain't gonna say that. But man, I just want to know, anybody know about this case with Jay Prince's son? And really, I ain't gonna lie. I think I'm on Jay Prince's side ultimately, but I really want to know why Jay Prince can't get the footage. What's holding him back? Did she want some more money or something? Give the bitch the money then. I don't know. I don't mean to call her that either. Give the woman the money. What does she want? Or if she don't want to deal with you, then you gotta leave it alone. I really don't understand why a man so as powerful as Jay Prince.
Yeah. Like I was saying, motherfuckers be slapping their dick suckers, using that word freely, right? Snitching and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like that's not cool. That's not a cool jacket to have for a nigga, especially up in here. You feel me? So that's real disrespectful if a nigga call a nigga a snitch. You feel me? So they need to watch their mouth. You feel me? And really know what they saying, because you'll get put in a situation you really don't want to be in using that word up in this motherfucker.
That's like my homie over here, Black Atheist. He was saying that Mozzie, was it one of these niggas, and he was saying Mozzie tell him because he got picked up in questions and he got out. All right, you can't say that off of that.
All right.
You can't say that off of that.
Just because a nigga got interrogated doesn't mean the nigga snitching.
That's period.
He can say no comment. You know, he can dance around.
And get out. Yeah, it happens. And then the homies, sometimes the homies that whatever, if they cop out, they're gonna be like, oh, he wasn't there, whatever else. Like, it ain't like it just, and these dumbass niggas, so like it's stupid to think, oh, he got picked up by the police, he telling. No, do your investigation, make sure, because niggas be getting their head knocked off for shit that they didn't even do. You feel me? And that happens. I know a couple niggas, and it's fucked up because niggas is, oh, he talked to the police. Nigga, what you think that if the police threatening you to get in the car, you're gonna have to go and you're gonna have to dance around and tell them you don't know shit or whatever else, and that's it, nigga. Come on, man.
Understand? Plead the fifth.
You playing people's life though.
If you feel so weary about the nigga, go down to the courthouse.
Yeah, get the paperwork, homie.
Go to the little office thing and ask the people for court transcripts or whatever. They'll give you the paperwork.
Public record shit.
Just know their name and the case number. They'll give you the paperwork.
That's public record. It's public record. You feel me? And just like with Wack 100 with Jim Jones, there's no paperwork. So now I had to rethink this whole situation.
This call and your
I can't
telephone
call him
number
a
will be
rat.
monitored and recorded.
But they're saying that a lot of dudes called up and on the first show or whatever else and was saying that you don't need paperwork to be a rat or whatever else. Well, I'm sorry. I come from a world where you do need paperwork, homie.
Because if you ain't got paperwork, you's a dead man calling somebody a rat.
Period. Come on, man. You don't need paperwork. That's some new shit they coming with. That's some new shit now that's been going around lately because they assuming some shit.
Yeah.
Nah, homie.
That's whoever
crazy.
told you that.
That's dangerous.
Whoever told you that, get ready to throw some flowers on the ground for the ass. Because they call the wrong person to snitch freely without no paperwork. They ass gonna be in that ground.
Guess what? And I hate to bring this up, but rest in peace, Nip. But they said he was calling that dude a rat. And ain't no paperwork on homie. You feel me?
That's what happened to him.
And guess what?
That's what happened to him.
Homie was moving packs with the homies and doing things, and I'm listening to music. I ain't gonna put no names out, but I know some shit. And they saying I don't think he was a rat like that. I'm sorry, I don't know what happened with that, but nah. And if like a real, like, what you think if he was a rat and a nigga called him a rat? Well, first of all, would he be around if he knew he was a rat? Would he be thinking it's really cool like that to be around? Second of all, if he was a rat.
Niggas is bold nowadays.
Yeah, you're right.
They'd be a full-blown snitch. And, working with the feds, full-blown, you feel me? Wired down and everything for sound, you dig? And still be in the hood kicking it with the homies. And a nigga might know about it and don't say nothing. Because, that's what they do nowadays, you feel me? That's why I said the new millennium niggas fuck the game up. These young niggas that ain't got no guidance by a real OG, fuck the game up On the real. Luckily, I was guided by some OGs because of my dad. You feel me? My dad, even though me and my dad ain't getting along and
he knew
shit,
a lot of people.
and I'm on some I'm on some not right now type shit with my dad.
Oh shit.
My dad had respect in the pen. You feel me? So by me being his son, 18,
shout out Big Mace.
In the pen, OGs don't really fuck with young niggas like that because we're wild. We're wild. So
out of control.
My dad, having the respect he did, the OGs, they grabbed onto me and they taught me the ways of a real nigga on the set. I'm not saying I'm the realest, but I'm saying I am one of them. You feel me?
For sure. And I can vouch for that.
A nigga ain't never went that route and ain't finna go that route.
Not at all.
On nothing. I ain't ran from nothing. I ain't told on nothing.
Never been a bitch.
That's on everything I love. Nick, can't nobody in this world ever said I told on him.
He could never be weak. Okay, this nigga SL Kidded. I don't know what's up with these Mozzie haters today, but he said Mozzie ran from Inglewood family. Okay, now say you a gangbanger, you caught up in wrong territory, and it's a bunch of niggas. You gonna stand there and get mopped out, mollywopped, and possibly killed? Fuck that, nigga. I'm out. If I'm outnumbered, and then these niggas going, you know they got hammers or whatever, I'm out. So you ain't really saying shit. Mace, what you think about this?
Look, a nigga is not suicidal. A nigga is not suicidal, and if you trying to be a super gangster and you go to somebody else's hood thinking you gonna just be bulletproof and shit, and if they do pull a gun, you gonna stand there and be a G. When that gun get pulled on you, nigga, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Okay, because some niggas lose that mind state. Oh, I'm gonna be a G. And that shit don't apply when the gun get pulled on you.
It don't apply at all.
On the real. That shit don't apply. That shit don't even process being a G when the gun gets pulled on you.
I ain't gonna lie, and this is an honest question, Mace Low. This is an honest question. Is it a thing for some G's to be like, yo, I'll die in infamy. They come for me, I'ma die. I'm gonna kill these niggas, I'ma die right here. Instead of being like, oh, I'm a gangbang, I'm gonna survive, I'm gonna kill the ops, but I'm gonna survive and self-preserve. I feel like a lot of these dudes fantasize about getting murked off in the because like certain famous gangsters that went out in the glory, some of these dudes with the water and the wet and all this shit, like their brains really be fucked up. But you think that's a thing? You know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm with it, whatever. I'm gonna go out like this right now. That's stupid to me. That ain't real gangster to me.
Some niggas do have that mind state, you feel me? And that's that. I'm gonna keep it 100. This is the life I chose. Whatever happens, happens. But in saying that, I'm not finna just let them kill me. Hell nah. If I can get away, I'm gonna get away. If I can't, shit, oh well. But I'm not finna just stand there and let a nigga shoot me. I'm not. A nigga gotta be real crazy, like mentally fucked up to just sit there and let a nigga pull a gun and just blow his brains out.
Yeah, but not just like, that. Walking into when you outnumbered and you see 10 niggas from the other side.
Oh yeah.
Get the fuck on. Sorry.
I mean, go ahead and get your ass beat.
Even though I walked right through them when that shit happened to my dumb ass. Luckily, it wasn't no real ones to take me out. It was just a couple suckers that touched me up a little bit. It was lame as fuck. I got home. I didn't even tell the homies because I ain't have no marks on my face. Them fuck boys, they all got what they deserve too anyway. So fuck them. You feel me? Them dudes in Rhode Island. I was walking up the block. This was a long time ago, and I came back. I knew they was after me, and I went and I walked right through their ass. They said, "Yo, you Bush?" Yeah. Niggas served me. They went down. You know what I mean? But this dude, he's still on the same subject. He said Mozzie was walking around Inglewood with some 60s. Was walking around Inglewood, said he didn't care about LA politics, so that's in him. And they said the dumbass nigga came up there with the 60s. And so, but your first thing you said is he ran. So if he came up there with the 60s ran too, or what happened? Because you sounding crazy right now, first of all.
Sounds super crazy.
You sounding crazy, homie. I hate to tell you, and I fuck with you because you rocking with me, but you gotta be solid on this channel, homie, because we analyzing everything. You talking about he came with the 60s. So what, the 60s ran from Inglewood, and that's what you're saying? Come on, explain yourself, homie.
Yeah, I don't see that. I don't see that happening. You feel me?
Because they wouldn't be there out of bounds. It wouldn't be a group of like for what?
Yeah, on
I don't
the real.
understand.
Like a nigga that walked through somebody's turf without a gun and they enemy. I mean, they should be targeted. I mean, shit, on the real. So I don't think that, you know, Mozzie walked through. That's Mozzie. You feel me? Mozzie is you have somebody, one nigga with a packet. So I don't believe all that. I don't believe all that. That's trash to me.
I don't like this hate. Like, let me know if you got a personal relationship with Mozzie, homie, because it seems like y'all hating on homie because he's on top right now. You feel me? Y'all fucking with me because I'm on the bottom. Pause. But yo, like for real, because that boy, that album hard as fuck. I fuck with that shit. I'm about to knock that shit in a minute when I end this live. Mozzie, the latest one he put out, what is it?
Went up top hot.
Nah.
The
album, nigga. What's the name of the album?
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
I mean,
he said he's from Inglewood.
Album.
He's from Inglewood.
That's what I'm saying. Spiritual conversation.
Yeah, spiritual conversations. Yeah, for sure. That's the one. Spiritual conversations. Yeah, shout out Inglewood and shout out the homies from the J.
Number 1, 5, and 6. Number 1, 5, and 6. Them songs.
If this nigga is telling y'all to listen to it, y'all need to listen to it because he's a real one. You know? I'm telling the people, if you telling them to listen to it, they need to listen to it.
Oh yeah, on the set, on West Coast Script.
And we fuck with Inglewood for sure. I got homies out there.
Take notes. Get a bar of Mozzie. Get a bar of
my homie Devious One.
Put the gang shit to the side. Put the gang shit to the side. He spit real shit. You feel me? Like on the real, I'm a crip. And I listen to that. I fucks with some Mozzie on crib. I do. Mozzie is the truth. His words. Feel me? His words is the truth.
Why these grown ass niggas, J Prince?
But he's representing Cali, right?
These niggas, J Prince and Wack. Why are these old ass niggas, rich, successful, famous niggas, going at each other's neck like that? J Prince is saying he gonna make Wack wear lipstick, and Wack is saying his son is a rat and he's a liar. They taking it to a level of what you think this level is like could be violent, or like they taking it to a level like I feel like it's man.
Hey, nigga don't underestimate no man. Feel me? Nigga don't never underestimate no man, big or small. Cause a nigga backed in the corner can become a giant on the real. Be the craziest nigga in the world if you backed in the corner. Feel me? So don't underestimate him. Saying that, something sound like it's gonna happen, and it's gonna be bad in the end.
Because Wack put his son, his first son.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
And the kid's name is J Prince Jr. He put a target on his son's head.
Take that personal.
Whoa, I'm taking it personal as a fuck.
Hell yeah. I expect that to happen. If they talking about if somebody ever say something about my kid, oh yeah, that they don't even have to think about that. That nigga's marked for death. feel me? On the set.
It's sad.
That's without a doubt. Shit. So, yeah, I see something bad happening to that dude for that.
Nah, I don't know, but I'm just saying because he got in worse shit than this, but like,
I know, but kids are something else. That's different, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's personal. Feel me?
For sure. Call back if you can.
Yeah, I'm about to hit you back right now.
We still litty. Yo, what's up with y'all in the comments? Like, let me know what's going on. You feel me? And shout out Inglewood. And I want to know where everybody from at least. And shout out South Central. All that's fucking. I don't know if my boy Brian here, but y'all get ready for that B-Rad show tomorrow. That shit gonna be crazy. No cap. Because we got some things to say. It's a lot of shit going on. But man, I appreciate you. Is my nigga LMAO still in here?
Thanks.
An inmate at the R.J. Donovan Correctional Facility, San Diego, California. This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
You see how
To
this nigga got the
accept this
phone
call,
on?
say
Yeah.
or dial 5 now.
Support the God. Support the God.
Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
Yeah.
But man,
Yeah.
Mace Low, what up with that other situation that went down or whatever? Explain to the people what happened. I gotta run to the bathroom and explain how you.
With who? Me?
Huh? Yeah, with you.
With
if
me?
you can, if you don't mind. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. You with the people right now. I'll be right back.
Oh yeah. You know, your boy. You know, I'm a hustler. Make a dollar, get a dollar. Feel me? This nigga thought he could play me. I sent him on a mission to do something for me. This nigga, he come back and he clipped the sack though. Feel me? So the nigga tried to give it to me. So I looked and I was like, hell nah, I'm good. Send that back. Get my stuff back. So I was like, matter of fact, nah, I'm about to go get it. He was like, no. It's good. I'll go do it. So I was like, all right, for sure. He said, get my door pop. So I got his door pop. Shit. Bam. So the nigga, he go downstairs, bam. Tell the other nigga something different. Like a motherfucker was trying to assassinate his character or something. So they get to yelling and talking upstairs. I'm here. He's loud talking. I'm hearing through the door. Bam. So I'm hearing it, and I go downstairs. So I'm like, what? Like, basically, what you say? Like, nigga, wooty woo. He said, oh, nigga, I gave you wooty woo, and I was like, nah, nigga, I ain't want that shit. Give me my shit back, homeboy. He felt disrespected because he thought I was like playing. So we got into it. We started arguing wooty woo, and then he made some comments about how a nigga get down up in this motherfucker. He asked me if I was gonna stab him through the trench lot. I was like, nah, nigga, like, nah, I'm gonna holler at you when the door pops. Man, so I was gonna walk away.